the future is pretty much right now, and we're here to prove it without a shadow of a doubt. It's John Fox, your ferocious fox, Foxarocious, and I'm here with somebody that I've actually known for probably more than a decade, since like elementary school, man. This is Josh Nelson, the leader of Emotional Ideas, as far as I know, the CEO, right?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Oh, that's cool, man. So what is the give me a short, brief
Yeah.
mission for Emotional Ideas Inc.
So, Emotional Ideals is a patented sports and entertainment technology company. The premise is we take amusement products, games, and attractions that most of us grew up with, and we find a way to make it more relevant to the current generation. And so, we're starting with revolutionizing the sport of racing, starting with go karts and using gaming technology. So, I'm excited to revolutionize. I got a lot of more ideas in the think tank. Trust me.
And that's what we're here to talk about first, you guys. Like this is pretty much an experience that they're crafting and they're going to build up on and use it to create more experiences. I haven't talked to you about this yet, but I am a huge theme park sort of mentality person, and I
Yeah.
blame Roller Coaster Tycoon and all those other types of games and going to
Yeah.
Disney World and Six Flags. So when somebody creates an experience like video game kart racing with leaderboards possibly, like, that's it's extending everywhere. So he's gonna let me react to this trailer that they dropped for battle racing. It says battle console RS1 promo, and we're just gonna talk about it if that's cool with you.
Let's do it.
Hi, we are Emotional Ideas Incorporated. I'm Brea, your battle racing assistant interface.
Rhea.
Do you have what it takes to battle race? Let's begin training. Introducing the Battle Console RS1 prototype system, a hyper-immersive gaming console combining physical go-kart racing with advanced gaming technology,
So we're
and
gonna
a
go
custom
through this.
game action steering wheel with the first
And
of
then
its
we're
kind
gonna,
upper and lower dual dashboard display.
Go
The
through
lower
each
dashboard
part
displays the speedometer,
and rewatch
clear
it.
position, lap count, and rage meter. The upper
So-
dashboard is where the main action takes place. Battle gauge. The battle gauge is your vehicle's health meter and reflects the damage your vehicle takes on. To maintain health and speed, be on the lookout for
There's a
purple
health bar, man?
landmines. Power items. Virtual power items are what establishes battle racing as a new combat motorsport genre. Each driver will be granted 2 power items at a time. Hold the A button to activate, and depending on the type of power item activated, line up with the vehicle ahead, and press and hold either R1 or L1 buttons to fire.
Okay, just pausing this just for a second. How many of these carts do you have? I'm imagining like a stockpile warehouse right now.
Well, I got 2 of them on the way to Memphis right now.
Oh man. So where do you in about what area do you expect to be in?
That's a good question. The first location may not be in Memphis, but
Okay.
you know, but I'm working some stuff out right now
I
with my
got you.
YouTube channel. Let people try it out. So yeah,
Okay, yeah, but he wants to bring it on home though, y'all. He does.
yeah.
He's
I
like,
gotta,
yeah, we're
like,
gonna get this working and we're gonna spread this everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere, I feel like.
yeah.
Once deployed, 2 more items will be
Got an
uploaded.
EMP.
Rear
And these
view.
power-ups,
The
they
battle console
affect
introduces a rear view camera that will help
the
you better
functionality of the
strategize
carts.
safely around
Yep.
opponents, and
Man.
can be adjusted via your gaming console. Selfie camera. A unique feature of the battle console is the live stream
H3 the game. Shout out to you, my friend. This is what you were asking about. What is in the helmet?
camera
what I was
located
asking
in your
about, too.
cockpit. This streams your battle race in real time onto local TV screens and social media platforms for your friends and family to watch. Landmines. These innovative landmine floor tags constantly change color throughout the race, providing either an advantage or
Oh, you
disadvantage.
gonna do me like the
when
Riddler
you're
did?
level.
Oh
For
man.
example, green
So
is
they
a
could
quick
just-
speed boost, red is major damage,
Okay.
and purple will restore your health. Battle score. Each driver is rewarded with a battle score based on their player position. At the end of the race, your battle score will reflect your placement on the national and global tier rankings. Good luck, players. Do you have what it takes to battle race? Join the revolution now.
So the vision. That's pretty insane. The vision for the track is what I was thinking of at the very end of that just now.
Oh yeah, that building is gonna be amazing, dude.
That's sick. I want to go back for a second in case people didn't see that.
National and global tier rankings. Good luck, players. Do you have what it takes to battle race?
So he's talking about multiple
Revolution.
layers.
Now,
And we know that this is possible because we've seen pieces of it, but we've never seen it all together like this,
Right.
including the digital interface and everything. Like, let me ask you, because it seems like, I'm sorry, your video keeps going out. OBS is acting crazy. It seems like it looks appy to me. So, do you guys plan on having a sort of app so people can track their leaderboard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We call it the mobile companion app, the MCA.
Oh
Interesting.
man,
That application is going to have a lot of functions to it. It would be like your vehicle keys. So like you would download the application, you would sign into it, and as you walk towards your go-kart, you would synchronize your cell phone with the go-kart so the go-kart knows who's driving it. So it'd be like your player tag
wow,
or gamer
so
tag.
straight up, yeah. Like, okay, and you can add friends. You can probably have a whole community set up.
Yes.
That's
So
that's
the
baller.
goal is really, for me, the vision is to take the at-home online gaming experience and bring it to a physical location. So when you guys come to this physical location, you'll feel like you guys are at home,
Right,
still playing online with your friends, but now you're in a physical Ready Player One type of deal, but in the real world. So
right. That's sick.
the big vision is to create a recreational league for the general public.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be the best battle racer in Memphis. We fly you out to Nashville, now you're the best battle racer in Tennessee. Fly you out to Vegas, you're the best battle racer in America. Fly you out to Japan, now you're the best battle racer in the world. So we feel like there's an opportunity to really create a new sport for this.
Yeah, I was just thinking I could see groups happening, like
Yep.
somebody makes a Facebook or some kind of Reddit forum, like small private forum, and they're like, okay, we are a group for battle racing. We're like the battle racing team iconoclast or something like that, and they have teams that go against each other under battle racing,
Yep.
right? So it's kind of like a league where you can you're starting several platforms. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so you got the recreational where it's pretty much game with
driver will
racing,
be granted.
and then you have a social component.
Yes, sir.
And something somebody else asked about, H3 asked about this,
Selfie
is the
can be adjusted via
social
your gaming console.
icons. So
Yes.
how are you planning on integrating with social media?
So on every vehicle, there's a selfie camera, and that selfie camera streams you in real time over social media while you race.
Mhm.
So let's say grandmama at home and you at the racetrack, and you start racing. Grandmama would get a notification that says, Jonathan is battle racing live, which you like to watch. Matter of fact, all of your friends that's on your social media will get a notification that you're battle racing live. And then they can tap in, and as you saw from the video, they can see what place of the race you're in, what lap you're in, what power item you got hit by. It's inside of your helmet. There's a microphone so they can hear you, and as you see, they can cheer you on. So those are what emojis and the thumbs up are kind of going on the side. So it's really not only just entertaining the drivers, but entertaining the spectators as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
man.
yeah, you can see that on there.
Yeah.
me
See,
make
we're
sure.
trying to set the stage for a league that could be spectatable globally.
Mhm.
And then what's interesting enough, man, my patent is, those may not know, but the government granted me a patent over this technology. So I have exclusivity until year 2040. And what that allows us to do is, within that patent, it not only allows you to put this technology on small engines like go-karts, but our goal is to ramp it up to bigger, faster vehicles for the Pro League. Now, let me clarify. We ain't going as fast as Formula One and NASCAR. Them vehicles go 200-300 miles per hour. We will be going, the go-karts go 50, and the full-scale vehicles will go about 100. So think about real-life speed racing.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of with those panels. I was like, those are kind of like obstacles, but some of them are, I mean, again, getting real without exactly saying the kart racing game that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Getting real item box, power boosts vibes from this, man. Real vibes.
Now we can make the reference.
Okay.
We're bringing combat racing games like Mario Kart,
Right.
like Crash Team Racing, like Sonic team racing to life, but in a competitive manner, in a practical way.
Yeah. Okay.
And just so you are aware, we designed the hardware so that one day if Nintendo came and knocked on my door, we can actually put their actual Nintendo software on my hardware. So hey, Nintendo, whenever you want to make it happen, we can actually bring y'all game to life.
And it's open source, man. That's what he just said. Like that's crazy, bro. Okay, see, that's because I was saying I was gonna ask, is most of this tech in house? I know most of it is in house, but is it built on in house programming?
Yeah. We essentially just took off shelf hardware, combined it together, and then just developed some software programming. So at this
Man,
point,
that's cool.
we just have to integrate whatever software that we want to work with and place it on there. So again, it's like I've developed a PlayStation for a car, basically. So
Right.
that's why it's called the Battle Console, because it's a console system that can play any type of game as long as we have the right software configuration. So battle racing is our sport that we want to create a league out of it. But again, I can bring any combat racing game to life. Yeah, man, it's a lot in there. There's a lot of Easter eggs in there. I'm just waiting to see if people grab them. You know, my friend, she introduced herself when the video first came on.
Brea.
Battle
BRAI, yeah.
Interface. So basically, we created her off of the inspiration of Tony Stark's Jarvis. And I wanted to create someone that can kind of guide you while you race. And that's where Brea was birthed from. So as you race around the track, you will hear her in your headphones giving you tips and tricks, letting you know what lap you're on, what power item you have, how much health you have, reminding you that the purple landmines restore your health, things like that, So, yeah, man, I plan to continue to integrate her as we continue to grow this thing.
That's too cool, man. That's like, obstacle up ahead,
Right,
like it's a GPS on steroids.
Yeah, you got one more lap. You're in second place. You can do it,
Bro, and then she's so she's encouraging too.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Let me see something. I'm gonna try to pick up on some stuff because if you guys watch this, I'm gonna include the link. Is it safe to include the link?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool,
yes,
cool. I'm gonna include the link in this post. So if y'all want to scrub through this and see what's going on, because there's a lot going on. We got the chosen one. Neo is the player. Hold on.
Yeah, you caught that. I see you.
Let me see something here.
You're gonna have to get you in one of those vehicles, man.
Yeah, bro, you got to get me in one of them jokers.
Yeah, man.
I'm the type that'll be like, I want to make a custom outfit. Are there like perks like I'm gonna say Call of Duty or like prestiges? Are there stuff? Are you planning stuff like that?
Yeah, we actually are. So how it will work is at the end of every race you receive, I don't know if you noticed, but at the end you get points. There's a whole point system set up. And how the point system works, your battle score is comprised of two things. It's comprised of your ending player position points, which is first player through 10th. First player 100 points, intervals of 20, 100, 80, 60. When you get to sixth place, 0, but after sixth place is -5, 5, 10, 15, 20. So how this will work is as you keep racing, you have your battle scores comprised of your player position points plus we call them achievement points. Achievement points are like bonus points you can earn per lap. Like you surpassed the most people. You took the least amount of damage. Things like that can help bring you out of negatives in case all of a sudden you had a negative score at the end of it. And so there will be a tier ranking between like bronze, silver, gold on up that you can, rank in between. And in addition to that, you get experience points as well as you get in-game currency. And with the in-game currency, that's what you can use to kind of purchase some of the perks, such as maybe purchasing a specific power item and just have it in your arsenal to use. Right now, the power items are given to you based off of the algorithm of what place of the race that you're in.
Okay. Okay. See, that's that. So, are you? How many players?
I want to make it 10.
10.
My thing is, I'm trying to develop the go-kart track to be bigger than normal, wider than a traditional go-kart track. And so, my biggest thing is latency. I don't want to have any latency in the game. So we got to really figure out that sweet spot. Can we do more than 10? Can I get 15 people on the track? So we're just trying to figure out things like that right now. So right now, I'm saying the sweet spot is about 10.
That would be straight up mayhem, bro. You know that, right? You're gonna start. You're gonna be the one that does people say Mario Party ruins friendships. They're gonna be saying that about battle racing next. Like they're gonna be outings for people to take each other's, I don't know, chain of
Right,
a
I know,
race.
right? I'm really excited, man, because I say that this new sport is built for drivers but designed for gamers.
Right.
So I'm excited to get to a point where we take a professional race car driver versus a professional gamer and see who comes out on top. The guy that can strategize and use the gaming and strategy, or the guy that understands driving. Now, I will say the guy with driving has the upper hand in some sense because he understands overtake and things of that nature. But I feel like the gamer really understands the game. It's like Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather understands that boxing is based off of points. People want to see Floyd knock people out, but he understands he got to win the match.
Right.
So it's about the point. So if a gamer understands strategy, then you may come in second place, but you may have scored more battle points than the person that came in first place because you were focusing on the achievement points and such. So I'm excited to see how people strategize and play this game.
That's some depth, and I like hearing that. That lends itself to easy to start, hard to master. Really like that. Really like that a lot, and I like it what I'm seeing. Landmines.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I love the landmines, man.
These give me such an F-Zero vibe. I love them. I like that you really included what it would do in the video, because a lot of things I see proof of concepts, they're kind of skim over it.
Yeah,
but I see that you showed what would happen if you go over slower or faster.
Yeah, it's really a game of speed increasing and speed decreasing. We just found different ways to introduce the ability for you to speed up and speed down. So the biggest asset that I love about battle racing is the battle gauge. The battle gauge is 10 notches, and each notch represents 10% of your speed. So every time you take damage, whether it's major or minor, your go-kart is going slower and slower, but it's a game of strategy. So as you see purple landmines, you want to drive over those to, restore your health.
So how I want so bad to just that's my last question, but maybe this is the next to last question I'm about to ask.
Go for it, shoot for it, man.
How would integrations be? But for you to integrate this with something like a putt or somewhere like entertainment places, like would you license that? Well, I know this is really early, but I was like, would you think about licensing that type of technology out?
I mean, we thought about it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And I have so I love entertainment experiences too. And I just have this feeling that if I start licensing it out to existing places, they're not going to give the end user the experience that we designed the technology to be. And I feel like they're going to just throw it in there and everything's not going to be what it needs to be. So, right now, me and my team are discussing keeping it exclusive. We want to have our own entertainment centers, like a battle racing city hub. As you see at the end of that video, that's kind of how we envision it. Having this track with a jumbotron that's hanging over it, screens around and bleachers around it. So, our goal kind of is we want these places to be essentially arenas, mini arenas, where people can come and watch and celebrate and, cheer on their friends. What I want to do is at the end of every month, I want to have cash prize tournaments based off of what tier ranking you ended in. So let's say we at the end of the month, we do $100 cash prize for those that's in the silver tier. $250 for those that's in a gold tier, $1,000 for those that's in a, you see what I'm saying? So, but because every race, you're either going up and down constantly based off your ranking. So you got to keep racing. And another thing you may be happy to hear is that I want to change the cost structure. I want to do something kind of different. I kind of got my inspiration from Fortnite. And so my thought process is, instead of charging you all per race, what if we gave you guys a membership subscription? And that membership subscription allows you guys to race more often and to hang out and to, to really be a part of this league ecosystem. What's your thoughts on that?
That sounds much better to me than a per race. Some people are going to take the per race thing. Families come in and try, whoa, what's this? But I do like the idea of a membership just because, and then the connection of the membership to the gamer tag essentially and the points, like that's to me all that goes together. I really like that idea.
I got another one for you. So if you noticed on that upper screen, so you see I got a dual display, right? So one of the first to introduce 2 display screens, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
upper
like the
screen.
Nintendo DS, so that's you got me
Yeah,
already.
yeah. The upper screen, did you see there was a rotating 3D avatar?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's your vehicle avatar. You can customize that with the in-game currency that you earn at the end of the race. So you can purchase skins, change the skin, change the body kit shell. So yeah, we call it the vehicle garage. So yeah, man, I'm really just trying to make this thing truly interactive. You can make it feel like it's your own. When you get in the vehicle, I want you to feel as if like this is your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that's just trying to give people a true interaction. Again, I'm really trying my best to take the video game experience at home and bring it physically to a location.
Right. I think the sky's the limit, man. I think. Oh, and my final question, the Phantom question.
Okay.
When is it going to be available for the general public? Because everybody's saying, anybody that is seeing this is like to this point is like, when is this going to be able to be played?
Man, I tell you this, man. I've been working on this since 2014. When it was 2014, I thought I would be ready by 2015. 2015, I thought I'd be ready by 2016. We is now 2023. But we have the patents, we have the working model. My goal is to be able to try to get a facility by 2025. But I have a roadmap before then. We want to do a road show. So right now I'm in a process of looking for investors to fund this next phase. So I can have a plethora of vehicles, maybe 20 vehicles I can load up in an 18-wheeler, and I want to do a road show across the country where we take advantage of some of these empty Walmarts that's closing down, big box stores, and charge, let people come out and try it out, and we go to the next city while we're preparing for our first brick and mortar stationary facility. So I'm trying my hardest to get it to you all, just to be transparent. I done maxed out my credit cards. I done refinanced my home. I done did all I can to get that thing here, man. So, hey, y'all bear with me. I'll take your prayers. I'm trying as hard as I can. Matter of fact, we're about to start selling merch here soon. So anybody that do want to support, you can buy battle racing merch. Now, it won't look like this. It'll look way cooler than this. Okay. We got t-shirts and hoodies coming soon that they can go to battleracing.com and learn more. Now, it's not ready yet, but I should have it ready in about a week. So we're gonna try to get all those things together. But I will say, I've actually started a YouTube channel called Battle Racing Live, and so with those 2 go-karts that I have coming to Memphis, I'm gonna start selecting people to come try it out, do like a 1v1 race. We call it the Battle Racing Gauntlet. So you're able to get in the vehicles and try to complete a number of challenges, and we record your experience and just get your feedback. So yeah, you already know you're on the list. So I got you.
Yeah, man. I'm ecstatic about this, man. I am like anything to merge physical with digital. That's my bag, bro.
This is we gotta clear that up for your boy too. So let's talk about the helmet real quickly.
Oh yeah. Let's go in as much detail as you need to.
So right now the helmet just will have a speaker system in it. That's the goal, just so you can hear Brayer as she speaks to you with a microphone. They're just simple Bluetooth helmet technology you put in motorcycle helmets. But our goal at some point is to integrate AR technology in some form, but not too much. I don't want it to be cheesy. It'll be more so maybe taking what you see on that lower screen where it just gives you your vehicle diagnostic place, in-game data, place of the race, lap count, miles per hour. We'll probably have that in the helmet just so you can be able to quickly see that. But it's not really much in the helmet right now, but we do have some plans in the future. So baby steps, I can't give it to you guys all at once. So we're gonna step this thing out over the years as we make this thing cooler. But there's a lot of things you guys gonna enjoy right now.
Yeah, this is the Mark I. So this is, I mean, the cart. I mean, guys, he's already giving you a hyper advanced futuristic go-kart with a digital display. So yeah, the helmet. I can't wait to see that either. I mean, man. Yeah. Look, I'm cool with this, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I'm excited to see what the world thinks, man. I'll be honest with you. I grew up with a lot of those games we talked about and never thought that I would be the one that brings it to life. So I'm beyond humbled and honored. I'm gonna do my best, man. Like, man, when I tell you I felt so much pressure building this out because I knew like the graphics had to look cool, the transitions and animations needed to look awesome. So it just took a lot of work. The steering wheel design. So this next phase, the next version of the vehicles you guys will see would be like a new body shell. The display screens will be recessed into the body shell. The steering wheel would look a little different. Like what you're looking at is a raw prototype. And the next phase is to make it look a little cooler.
Well, shoot, man, it's already looking pretty slick. So here's the thing. This is what I love to say about tech too, about stuff like this. This is the worst it's ever gonna look. And if this is the worst it's ever gonna look, whoa, man, I can't wait.
Man.
I can't wait.
We got a lot of tricks up our sleeve. You know, I don't want to say too much because I know I got some competitors watching, but you know, hey, we got a lot of our sleeves. I'm excited to really show you guys. Like battle racing, I think is going to impact the generation. Like I think this is going to be one of those things that, as you grow up, you're going to be like, man, I remember when it started, and look where it has come.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no knock to NASCAR or Formula One, but I see a future where the younger generation will grow up knowing about battle racing and want to be a part of that. I was telling somebody recently, I'm excited to see the ecosystem that this new sport creates, the jobs that this sport creates. You know, STEM programs. You know, it's just we got so much that this thing can really just open up. You think about it, we're mixing two industries, motorsport and gaming.
Yeah, like that's why I love supporting ventures like this, because yes, it's the experience part of it, but also somebody has to man this stuff. Somebody has to apply software updates. Somebody has to do maintenance on the vehicles, and it's. I mean, that's why it's cool. It's fantastic. You're literally creating opportunities. So,
most definitely,
and that's
man.
really important because our economy, you know, like you said, you said that about maxing out your cars. I was like, you know, most of America's not creating future funk cyberpunk go-karts.
Yeah.
So they didn't spend that money on go-karts. So hey, I appreciate your sacrifice if nobody else tells you that.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that for real, truly, because you know, believe it or not, I kind of gave up on the idea twice. Like it was a lot of work to get to what you're seeing right now. Like that was not an easy feat, my brother. From the financial side of it to the ideal side of it, working with individuals to help code, because I don't know how to code. I'm just a visionary. So taking my ideas and trying to get someone to bring them to life, you know, that was kind of difficult at first. I must admit, you know. So a lot of things you've seen, like the power items, the UI design, the steering wheel design, I drew a lot of that stuff by hand. And had to get somebody to convert my hand drawings into this, or to take this and give it to an electrical engineer and make sure that the ideas could actually happen and make sure that it was practical and safe. You know,
that's and you said you had a patent on it, so
yeah, we have 3 granted U.S. patents. You know, so we got more in the arsenal.
Okay. Well, hey, guys, that is battleracing.com, right?
That's correct. Don't go to .tech. That's not me. Battleracing.com.
Battleracing.com. Is there anything else? Is there anything else you want to say?
If you want to follow our YouTube channel, that's going to be very lit. We got a YouTube channel, a TikTok, and Instagram. Just type in @BattleRacingLive. And we're going to be doing street interviews where we interview people. And we're going to allow individuals like Jonathan to get in there. We're going to see how we're going to ask them, do they have what it takes to battle race?
Yeah, you best believe. Years of experience. The Mario Kart players will let you know.
Yeah, most definitely.
This might have some different physics though. I might have to limber up too. You know what I'm saying? I might have to,
do a
little, show the shakes before I get in there. But yeah, man, it's been great talking to you.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you coming on and sharing this with everybody. Because if you love future tech, most of my people love tech on here because they love gaming. So any mixture is great.
Man, we love the support, man. So merch coming soon. Follow the YouTube and TikTok pages and check out battleracing.com to learn more.
One more. Do you have an email list?
Yeah.
Join his email list.
Go to battleracing.com and subscribe, and we'll keep you updated.
Awesome. Well, hey, I appreciate you again. It's been your Foxarocious, guys. Stay crimson.